Yu-Gi-Oh! A strategic card game about the heart of the cards, the luck of the draw, shall I say, combos, install decks. In this series of progression, me and Kaival will be going back through all the years of Yu-Gi-Oh! Starting with Structure Deck Yugi, Joey, Kaiba, or Pegasus, and a box of LOB, and we will be opening every pack ever since then. Sit back, relax, put some witty stuff in, and get ready for a ride. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series.
It's time to do.
What is going on, everyone? I realized I was talking and the freaking recording wasn't going, so that's why you probably heard me do a double. We are doing the next section for the next week of our prog. For those who don't know, we started off with a structure deck and opened up a box of LOB, and we're doing it all online. And then we play a match best 2 out of 3, where we don't necessarily have to have a side deck, but we do have to have a valid main deck and extra deck. And if you have a side deck, it has to be valid. And this is just to keep everybody up to date. We are also doing our own ban list when the time comes to make emergency bans. We're not just going to sit there and be like, oh, this needs to get banned. No, it's going to be decided amongst everybody that we need an emergency ban list to address certain cards, and we will also announce that. Last week, for the wheel, what we did was spin to see what structure deck we got, and I ended up getting Yugi, and so did my buddy Kyle, or his name is Kaival, as his YouTube channel name will be in the description, as it was last time. So, I have the wheel here, and I have all the things up, and I will talk about it. So, spin, if we land on 5 packs of the current set, we are on Spell Ruler. So, if I land on that, I will get 5 more packs of Spell Ruler than what I have right now, than what I would get out of the box. I could get a redoer ticket, which would redo all the pulls from the box that I got. So if I don't like anything that I got, I can redo it. But that's if I have the redoer ticket, and I'm pretty sure we hold on to these, so you can hold on to them and use them whenever you want. So that's gonna be a thing. There's a Heart of the Cards option. So I use Heart of the Cards, which I get to pick any card from the previous set, which was Legend of Blue Eyes, any card from that set, and I get to add it to my deck if I get that option. Delinquent Duo, which we are calling the ban ticket, will allow me to ban any one card. Monster Reborn will allow me to unban any card that we have banned, but it only gets unbanned for me. And then the last option is self-explanatory, Store Credit. To address that Store Credit thing, because he said I got $20 last time, I'm not getting any cash, but he will have a prog store that will have structure decks. It will have, key cards for that time period available in the store that we can get if we want to, and that's going to be something we're going to set up, and we're going to get more into detail about it when that comes up. But for now, I'm going to do my spin. I'm going to see what I'm going to get, and then we're going to try to talk about it. If I get the ban ticket, I'm going to hold on to it until a time comes that I actually want to ban something, unless I actually have to use it now. Right, so we're gonna spin. Let's see what happens. Alright, well, I got Heart of the Cards. I get to choose anything from LOB and get to add it to what I get now. And what would I want from LOB to put in here? It would be dark. I don't need any more Dark Holes. Probably a last Pot of Greed. So I'll choose Pot of Greed here. That's gonna be about it. Now we're gonna go here. And I'm going to try to do this all in one sweep. We're going to open these packs and see what we get. Final Destiny. Ooh, that's actually probably something I'm going to hold on to. And this time it's not actually making me keep cards. Yeah. It's not letting me choose the cards, it's just automatically pulling right to the pulls. But Final Destiny is definitely something I'm going to keep an eye on. Destroy all cards on the field by discarding 5. Reliable Guardian is going to be a card I definitely keep my eye on. I don't even know if this card does. Attack 2000. Can only be summoned by flip summon. Yeah, if your opponent has one or more monsters under his or her control, this card's attack is that card's garbage. I'm not really going to be worrying about Mongari Grand. Gravekeeper Servant is actually going to come in handy if they do a bunch of attacks. So, another thing. Since I won the last time, I get that specific wheel. If I would have lost, I get 5 OTS packs, but we'll be making certain OTS packs for what we're doing. I missed it. But Mystic Tomato and UFO Turtles are actually good cards that I would like to hold on to. I got another Final Destiny. Flash Assailant. Not going to probably play that. Labyrinth Wall's pretty good. Molten Destruction. Not going to play that. Jigen might actually come up. But I'm probably not going to play Jigen. I accidentally clicked it twice. But yeah, Mystic Tomato's going to definitely be a thing. Labyrinth Wall might be a thing. Keep going. Got another Final Destiny. Painful Choice. There we go. That's something that I'm going to like. Cyberjar here. That's perfect. Painful Choice Cyberjar is definitely going to be a mainstay in the deck. Reliable Guardian's still good. Mother Grizzly is actually a good option. If I have any more water monsters to summon. Never heard of this one. Alright, next pack. Nothing here. I'm not going to use the ritual. Malevolent Nuzzlers might actually come up because it actually does more than just the attack gain. It's just a 700 attack gain, and then if it's sent to the graveyard, opponent loses 500 life. Curse of Fiend's not very good. Darkness Approaches is pretty bad, so we're going to keep going. Hayo Zanru is pretty bad, not going to play it. Nothing really here. Rising Air Current isn't that good. I don't really see anything there that I like. Shining Angel is a great card that we could play. Chain Energy is definitely going to be a thing. Minar. I'm not going to play Minar. Slot Machine. Not very good. Fire Kraken. It could be a thing because of Mother Grizzly. We can try to figure it out. Penguin Knight. Not the right penguin that we'd want. We want Penguin Soldier. If we got anything, Sonic Bird is pretty decent. But we're not going to be playing a ritual build. We got another Shining Angel. Next, Mongari Ran. That card, not playing it. Taylor the Fickle. Not going to play it. None of these are very good, so we're not going to really play them. Next, Senju. Not going to play it. None of these are going to play. Stone Ogre Grotto. Dog shit. Rest of these cards pretty bad. So we're going to keep going. Another Shining Angel. Holy shit. Another Sonic Bird. We're not going to play Sonic Bird. Whiptail Crow is pretty decent. Might play the Whiptail Crow. I've never read this card in my life. When this card is sent to the graveyard after being flipped, each player selects one monster from the graveyard and special summons it face-up attack and face-down position. I'm not going to play that. It's going to give them too much advantage. Amoeba. Not going to play that. None of these cards really. Next, it's another Cyberjar. Black Illusion Ritual. If we can get a Relinquished, I'll play the Black Illusion Ritual. But that's going to be far-fetched. We have 10 more packs. If we pull Relinquished, then yeah, Cyberjar is definitely going to be here still. Another Chain Energy, Ceremonial Bell. Ceremonial Bell's not very good, but the Chain Energy is still there. It's decent. Next one, Karate Man. Hey, that card's okay. I'm not going to play Karate Man. Red Archery Girl, I'm not going to play it. It's just a good thing for having, you know what I mean. It was a Pegasus card. None of these here. Not going to be using that. Next pack. No, it didn't click. Next pack. Giant Trunade. There we go. I got a Giant Trunade. That's a very good card to get. UFO Turtle. I like that. None of the Course of the Sanctuary. Not going to play Chorus, though. I think not going to play Manga. Eternal Rest. Sure, all monsters equipped with quick cards. Not going to play that. Darkness Approaches. Nope. None of these cards I'm probably going to play. Another Cyberjar. There's Toll. Pay 500 life points to declare an attack. So the Toll might be coming up. We will see. Another Mangaryuran. I really don't want to use that card. Nothing there that I'll really use. Mystic Tomato. Definitely going to hang on to that. Next pack. Another Shining Angel. Wall Shadow. Not going to use it. One more pack. I got the Spellbinding Circle, UFO Turtle, but I did not get Relinquished. So that is something that definitely is a big bother, but I will be adding another Pot of Greed to the deck. So we will go in here and we will do a little bit of the fix. Don't ask why that happened. I don't know why. But the reason why it's going to be a split screen view is because on the right is going to be my polls that I got. On the left here is going to be what I have available to me. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. Let's see. Get rid of the reinforcements here. Last will is going to stay. I feel like anything under 1600 we might get rid of. I'd say anything under 1500, but I think we already got rid of everything under 1500. Unless it's wall defense. Or any of the things that have the big defenses. Shining Angel. Special one light monster with 1500 less attack from your deck in defense position. But I have nothing for that, so... Because Neo 17. So we're not going to be playing Shining Angel, but we will be playing Cyberjars. Because that's going to be a big thing. And I feel like since we're playing Cyberjar... I'm going to be getting rid of Hane for Cyberjar. I'm going to be playing 3 Cyberjar. UFO Turtle, I pulled 3 of those. And it's only if I have fire monsters to summon out, and I do not. So that's going to be just sitting there. Mystic Tomato is going to be good. So someone Dark Monster 1500 less attack for my deck in attack position. Which, none of them have less than 1500 attack. Unless Cyberjar, but Cyberjar is not that good. I mean, Spirit of the Harp could be summoned off the Shining Angel. But it would be summoned in attack position. I'll get back to that. But I will be playing Final Destiny. I'll be playing 1 copy of Final Destiny. I just don't feel like it's something I have to play at 3. I will play Malevolent Nuzzler. Mother Grizzly summons the Aquamador, but it summons everything is getting summoned in attack position. Obviously I'm going to put in Giant Trunade, Fateful Choice, going to be my last 2 cards, and I also want Spellbinding Circle, so... And I feel like this is decent enough. I'll get rid of Dion, keeping the deck at 40. As you see, it's more of an even out thing now. But I do have to add in my last Pot of Greed. And that might be all she wrote. As that is done. And I'll see you guys when we get to the dueling part of things. Alright, now hopefully I don't have a problem with the duel this time and having my OBS cut out. This is Spell Ruler, aka Magic Ruler. Oh, mine's already up, so go ahead and do yours. So you say you got some pretty good cards, even though you're using one of my favorite cards as your profile picture? You know I love my Swap Frog. Alright, I chose my thing. Let's wait for you to choose yours. God damn it. He won the die roll again. And don't forget to draw for one card going first. Oh, this hand's cracked. Oh, God. Maxi is not available. Yet. That's 200. Oh, my life points. Set and pass. I did pull one of the craziest cards of all time. And you won't like it. I think you know what it is. But I ended up getting a thing where I could take a card from the old set.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I took a card from the old set. You probably guess what you probably know what it is. Alright, so it's gonna be 2000.
Let's see. Up with set. Set.
And I'm gonna equip it onto your I didn't mean to die roll.
We're gonna put that on to
Yeah. Oh, that's what I wanted. Just to show that it's equipped on your Neo. Yep. Trust me, there's a plan for it. You're scared.
I don't know what that back row is.
Alright, I got another question for you. Can you tell me what this does?
Oh yeah.
More importantly, can you tell me what this does? Oh! And you take 500 from Nuzzler. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reveal. Oh. I'm not gonna do that. All these cards go to my hand, mana your bug, get special summon. Right, it would be in face down defense position. Oof! And then the rest of the cards go to the hand. Dude, this is cracked. Your Book of Secret Arts is gone too. Dude, I just plus so much. And I can't normal summon. So, I'll pass. I think you know what my face down is. I didn't even get to see what your face down was. But it's whatever. Cool. Tribute. Set. How about this? Yeah, I'm discarding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And then, because my monster was sent to the graveyard this turn, I'm going to activate Last Will and special summon a monster with 1500 less attack from my deck. Yeah. Which I only have a few monsters. And then we're going to tribute it off for Summon Skull. Boom! I lost so many cards for that. God damn it! It's okay, you're not the only one who has this card. No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, to the face. And you already took it. If that's Man-Eater Bug, I swear. Yep. You have to. Oh! Ooh, Summon Skull. And that is 800. You're about to know here in a minute. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Because it's Cyberjar. We love Cyberjar, don't we? I know I'm gonna take 300, but the point is I want it face up.
Oh. Alright, you're about to see the wildest players.
Yeah.
Reborn the monster.
For your summon skull. Okay. Cool story, bro. I activated Wabaku. Not for you. Because I'm going to tell you, you lose. Oh, I forgot to put it as a match, but here's put it into the next one, and we can just. I'll tell you what I clicked off a rematch. Is it letting you do rematch? All right, I clicked. I'm clicking offer rematch. Okay. All right, done citing. You get to choose. Dude, I just made some high tier ballsy plays last game. Jeez.
Yeah, that was wild.
I swear my dick grew 2 inches. It's still not very big for that, but I swear it grew. Hmm. Go to main phase. We're gonna activate a card that nobody knows what it does. How worried am I about your face down? Not very worried. That's why I'm gonna set a card because I'm still worried. End turn. I feel like your face down to trap hole and it's Man-Eater Bug. About a fissure, good buddy. Ultimate offering, fine. It's not my battle phase yet. Because I don't have to go into the battle phase. Yep. You're just gonna keep trying to burn me. Normal summon the Skull Redbird. Smackaroo. Well, you got most of that back. I'm targeting your Summon Skull. Of course I am. 4,000. I can't kill you. I'm surprised you're not abusing Ultimate Offering yet. Oh. Oh. GG. So it means I get to spin the wheel. Oh, I forgot. I asked you in the text, but I don't know if you answered. So if I get the ban token or the unban token, right? Do I get to hold on to that?
Right now, yeah.
Because we don't have a ban list. Because say if I do it right, if you get the ban token, can you ban something in the future? Does it have to be something that's already in the meta, like in the game that we're using? Okay, so if I got the ban token, I can't go, by the way, I want to ban Max C. Not yet. Alright, well, I guess that duel's concluded, and now we're going to have to set up for the next one and wait till the next one to record. What's the next one? It's Pharaoh Servant, right? Because it's Pharaoh Servant, I want Imperial Order. And I feel like that's already going to be an emergency ban card. That card's probably going to last one match. And that has Imperial Order. A lot of good things. Gizno IO. Cards I love. Uh-huh. But alright. To the next episode. Hey.